welcome back. Uncle Jimmy's here, although I think Uncle LeBron James is here.
Hey, Dad.
You got thoughts on the show?
Most definitely. Let's get to this big dummy of the day. This is a good one. And somebody said that in order to get through journalism, they had to jump through all kind of hoops.
Oh, don't do them like that.
Who? When? What were they greased with? What was you trying to get on the other side? Are there any video footage of this happening?
Here's a highlight.
Live
Discussion earlier about LeBron James.
You got the Stairmaster, though.
LeBron is quite pleased with himself. He's angry and motivated now. He'll be bored by January. Worse, by March, it will be crystal clear that the Lakers can't compete with Kawhi Leonard's Clippers.
The media loves to build you up, but they love it even more to tear you down. And right now, they smell a little blood in the water.
All right, we had a big discussion about how LeBron's going to perform this year after this offseason of criticism. Uncle LeDon, how's he going to do?
First of all, I need to know why y'all go around and get reports from everybody else instead of coming and getting them straight from the source.
We just came to you. Now get to it.
Let me ask you a simple question.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. I like LeBron.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead. You're his uncle, of course.
Look at man, LeBron. Let me explain something. LeBron is seeing the same doctor that Barry Bonds done seen. He going to see the same doctor in Germany that Kobe went to see when his knee was acting up.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
I'm just kidding. I'm lying. Here's what I'm trying to tell y'all. LeBron James about to turn back the hands of time. See, let me tell y'all what y'all missed about that AAU game. My nephew, LeBron James, damn near jumped over the rim and missed that dunk. Let me tell y'all something. Don't be surprised if before this season's over, LeBron James be the first player in NBA history to dunk a ball with his feet.
That's really turning back.
Now look at you laughing, but I'm gonna tell you something. LeBron James is about to wreak havoc on the NBA. Remember them old Godzilla movies? Remember when Godzilla be coming through, kicking the buildings over and everything, baby? Everybody running and screaming?
Like Snoop.
That's what Kawhi and Paul George gonna be doing in the Staples Center this year. This just in. Mr. Whitlock.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if we get a little knock at your door. and you look through the peephole. And you see Godzilla stare, spit, and fire at you.
Pull up.
See here? You thought them little fire emojis and that little ether reference?
Yeah.
You thought that was for David Griffin?
Yeah.
Nah, that was for you, bro.
He don't want this smoke.
Hey, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, is it?
Say it. Bump Jay-Z.
He coming for you.
Bump Jay-Z.
He don't want this. He don't want none of this. All right, let me get my approval rating for LeBron. I'm just joking. LeBron kicked my ass. Job performance, 18. All-time greatness, 22.
Really?
5 authenticity. I'm dropping him
took him
for
a
the
while.
character. David Griffin took a pot shot at him. You know.
So you drop LeBron?
59,
How you know David tell the truth?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
That's just like Whitlock.
I move him up authenticity 1 because at least in the moment he said, I hear y'all. I like that. I don't want to wait till your Hall of Fame speech and then all of a sudden you crying about, I heard y'all. Like, say it in the moment. Respect.
All right, so our fans online agree with you, Marcellus. They have LeBron at GOAT status.
Yeah.
And like 50%.
I'm right under him.
Dumpster fire was, second place. So
Let me get some of that, LeDon.
Kinda right
What you
in the
got in there?
Yes,
What you got up in
It's
there?
the weekend, baby.
I got some Champagne over here. Come holler at you.
All right, welcome back. Whitlock and Wiley, Greg Jennings, and LeVar Arrington are back. Let's move to Baltimore, where John Harbaugh spent this week talking up how Lamar Jackson is going to revolutionize the NFL with his running game. Well, turns out his quarterback has some other ideas, telling Rich Eisen, quote, I put on weight, but I don't think I'll be running as much as I did last year. There were a lot of run-pass options and a lot of sudden changes in last year's game. This will be totally different. All right. I think both these guys can be right, Harbaugh and Lamar Jackson, but is Lamar Jackson contradicting Harbaugh a bit of a red flag?
No, it's not a red flag at all. They talk about the same book but different chapters. And I think Lamar just told you what he's talking about. Last year, a lot of opportunities at the line of scrimmage, RPOs. Last year, I didn't feel so comfortable and confident. Guess what I was calling? The R. Run. And this year, he's going to see that same look, and maybe he's like, well, I could do the P. I could pass this ball because I feel more comfortable, and he's been working on his arm and his accuracy. So they're on the same page.
I'm going to have to disagree. And the reason being is I was in D.C. during the RG3 Shanahan, we'll call it fiasco or whatever you want to call it. Listen, those same reports started to come out. I'm a pocket passing quarterback. I'm a drop back quarterback. Dad got involved, everything, right? You're having all these conversations. Shanahan is saying this. RG3 is saying this. I want to be a drop back quarterback. It's always been an age-old deal when you have an athletic quarterback that you're going to have the conversation of them running the ball. Are they an athlete? There's all these different conversational points because they don't look like traditional quarterbacks. It is on a different page, and it could be problematic. What they need to do is sit down in the privacy of whoever matters within that circle, and they need to make sure they flush out what they're saying to the media and why they're saying it so everybody understands the how and the what so that the ultimate end result is what it needs to be. And by chance or circumstance, RG3 is on that roster. So he needs to have some feedback in all of this as well.
Man, you might just completely change my answer right here. I mean, that is a strong argument. I didn't think about it like that because initially I'm like, no, they're not at odds. They're not on different pages. Joe Flacco is gone because I saw you, and I want you. But after what you just said, now I remind myself of when he was talking about he being Lamar Jackson when he first was drafted. I'm not trying to play no receiver. I'm not going on the field at no wildcat and all these specialized positions. I want to throw the ball. I'm a quarterback.
Yes.
And when you try to pigeonhole someone in a corner and label them as one thing, the number one thing they want to prove is that they're not just that. And so you got me.
Here's why I think they could both be right.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson averaged like 16 carries a game last year. You got to remember he played in an abbreviated deal.
7 games.
All Harbaugh has said is I'd bet the over on 149 carries or 139, whatever Cam Newton had, blah, blah. And so that's really only 10 carries per game. That's less than what he was averaging last year,
point.
but would still be more than what Cam had. No, I agree. It's a lot,
season.
and it's too much. And I agree with your take that Lamar Jackson wants to prove that he's a passing quarterback. He knows that's where the money is. That's where the longevity is.
Yeah.
And people are saying he can't do it. Tell a young person he can't do something.
They're going to do it.
And they're going to try to prove you wrong.
As a defensive-minded person, defenses have changed. So I know them comparing Kaepernick and the offensive coordinator and the head coach, and the names are the same, except the head coaches are brothers and this, that, and the other. That time has passed. Let me tell you something. If Kaepernick was going to be the guy to play and be in this league and be successful again, they would have brought him back. They would have brought him back. No matter what the odds were, they would have brought him back. That time has gone. You got to be able to throw the ball at this point. You got defense have caught up.
Coming up, we'll give you our latest approval ratings for LeBron James, and Uncle Jimmy will tell us what he thinks of the chosen one.